Look, we need to stop blaming Game Pass for all of Xbox's sales problems. The internet loves to claim that subscription services ruined the value of games. They say Xbox fans refuse to buy anything anymore because they've been trained to wait for day one drops. And honestly, I used to think that was fair. But then, Forza Horizon 6 dropped. Xbox locked early access behind a premium price tag, and what happened? The game pulled over 170,000 concurrent players on Steam. Some reports put the peak closer to 180,000, completely smashing the old record set by Forza Horizon 5. Before the game even hit the standard Game Pass library, hundreds of thousands of people opened their wallets. So let's stop being lazy with the critique. Game Pass didn't kill game sales. People just stopped buying games that aren't worth the money. Think about what those Steam numbers actually mean. The full Game Pass launch wasn't until May 19th. Early access started May 15th. The only way onto those Steam servers early was by paying for the premium edition or the upgrade path. This wasn't a crowd of casual players clicking a free download button. This was a massive community choosing to pay a premium just to play 4 days early. For years, the loudest voice on the internet has been, Xbox fans don't buy games. And Forza just looked at them and said, are you sure about that? Now, did every single player drop top dollar? Of course not. Regional pricing, upgrades, and different editions shift those numbers around. But the macro point still stands. People didn't wait for the free subscription option. Why? Because the game felt like an event. It was big, polished, set in Japan, and impossible to ignore. The issue isn't that Game Pass makes players cheap. The issue is value. Now, to be completely fair, the anti-Game Pass crowd isn't entirely wrong. There is a massive danger when you turn games into mere content. When a title becomes just another thumbnail in a massive scrolling menu, it loses some of its magic. Players stop asking, is this a game I want to buy? And start asking, is this worth the hard drive space? That is a terrible shift for the industry. But Forza just proved that a truly great game can shatter that apathy. Subscription or not, hype still works. Trust still works. Premium polish still makes people reach for their credit cards. Game Pass definitely changes how we browse, but it does not erase pure desire. If players want something badly enough, they will pay to get it first. This is the strongest argument for the Xbox ecosystem we've seen in years. It doesn't fix all their problems. The strategy is still confusing, the multi-platform approach is still messy, but this is a massive, undeniable win. Forza proved that Xbox can still create a culture-defining launch, but it's also a warning. Xbox cannot build its entire future on convenience alone. Game Pass is great, cloud gaming is cool, but if the games feel like filler, the ecosystem dies. Forza succeeded because it felt like a mandatory gaming moment. That is the blueprint. Don't just focus on putting everything everywhere. Focus on making games that people are absolutely terrified to miss. So here is my final take. Forza didn't prove that Game Pass has zero impact on sales. It obviously does, but it exposed the laziest argument in gaming. People buy Xbox games when the games are actually worth buying. The real question going forward isn't whether Game Pass is killing the industry. The question is whether Xbox can deliver enough high-quality games to make people want to pay anyway. Forza did it. Now the pressure is on the rest of the studios to match that energy. Drop your take in the comments below. Did Forza prove that great games still sell, or is Game Pass still a problem? If you want gaming takes that don't play it safe, hit that subscribe button for Handheld Hero. See ya!